Yo everybody, this is Rob with the Great, aka The Toy Bookie. First off, I just wanted to say the videos are monetized again. I took a long break off of YouTube, lost monetization, started it up again with all these cool tutorial craft diorama videos. I got all new followers, all the channel's been growing again, and so I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who joined us recently and anyone who's joining us now. A lot of cool fun stuff has been happening on this channel, and we have another great video for you today. We're going to go over one of my older dioramas. Again, like in my last video I said, a diorama is never finished. You keep updating it, you keep changing things around, you keep adding to it. So this diorama was actually once together. It was one big diorama. Then I cut it in half because now I'm going to show you, you could get all different angles. And if anyone knows about toy photography, this diorama was made more for toy photography than was for diorama sake. So you need the angles. You need to get the angles. If you want the good pictures, you want the good shots, you got to do the good angles. So you can't have too bulky or else you're going to be really forcing those angles. So this is almost 360 and there's a rooftop on this one. This is a 360 diorama, but this one is just a two-sided one. So we're going to go over everything. There's a lot of cool like hidden details and stuff. And this video will have a work in progress slash building it at the end of the video like all my diorama videos have. But right now we're going to just go over it, review it, and I'm going to try to explain to you what I did so you guys could do this yourself. I get messages almost every day now saying your videos made me just finally jump in and start making dioramas myself and stuff, and I love those. So, you know, I hope to keep inspiring everybody to just make fun things. Dioramas are not that hard, I promise. It just takes a little bit of work, and this channel will definitely help you get there. So, let's jump in this one first because this one's really cool. Like, I love this one. So, I have my Mezco Batman here for scale, just to show you guys. So you can see the scale. We'll put you on this side for now. Okay, so this originally was like, here, I'll show you originally what the diorama looked like. Let's see if I could remember. Oh yeah, okay, so it was this way, right? And then this part was just back here. Oh yeah, see, it fits. So this all was one diorama like this. And like it was a cool little alleyway. And see, this is also reason why you cut your, here, let's see, you get a better shot, like right there. I'm trying to look through the camera. You get a better shot like this when you just make cuts, because then now, you know, say you don't want this part, and I want to put it over here, and, you know, like say I want this shot from here, and everything. So, you know, always cut up your dioramas, paint the angles that you don't really see, because you're going to want to, you know, flip this around and everything. But I actually didn't do anything back here yet. You've got a little room right here. You could actually, that's a grate. So you could, I tried to get a shot through that one day with a camera. You could actually see, like, if you put something behind here, that's a cool shot. You could get this angle right here. I did a few photography shots with this. And again, this diorama, like a lot of mine, are just done really quick. I don't measure, like the bricks are uneven. No one, when you're doing for toy photography, no one cares, first of all. You know, do it for you. I always say that when I do my dioramas for me. I'm not trying to make anyone happy. I'm not trying to be super neat. If I'm happy with it, that's all I care about. You know, clearly don't do a bad job on purpose, but, you know, do it for you. Don't worry about other people, because trust me, they don't really care. So, ooh, let's get some details. I'm happy with the detailing on here. So I drew up that was like last minute, this billboard-ish thing. If you play any of the Arkham games, you know billboards are everywhere. Cool little Easter eggs. I love it. So I threw that billboard up there. I maybe could slide in other ones on there too, if you wanted to make this something else. But I added this. This is actually real wood. I had just spare wood parts. I try not to waste anything. So I had spare wood parts. I cut them up. And I was like, this looks like a boarded up window. This, I just looked, you know, if you're in New York specifically, graffiti gets all on everything and they buff it all the time. And they usually try and paint it in boxes. So I was just going for that like dirty box look. Oh, let's zoom in. This is my favorite part. Okay. Ooh, that looks like look at that right here. See this beautiful shot? This is a cool printout. I got this message a lot. I'm going to be making a video on printable posters and accessories for your dioramas, like how to get this cool little poster in here. All my no ticks, I swear, no ticks for me. My tricks and tips for all that. I have a lot to share, so I will just make a whole video on that. So I printed this out, very cool. I love those type of details in dioramas. Alright, this is a piece of fake plant. I just cut it really small, put it in the corner to make it look like, oh here, there's one here too. Hold on, so we got two. Look at that. That's cool. It's just like little details like this. Really, you can't really catch on camera, but it's for me. I like it. And I made it very dirty. Here's a old faded. I tried to make the newspaper look faded. Like when you see dirty rubble on the floor, like it's not new and clean. It's faded. The sun's been on it. I like that like worn look. Then we have little leaves. These are cut out leaves. I might do a whole video on the leaves by themselves and how to make your own leaves for your dioramas, like really easy and cheap. Because I could tell you right now, but I want to get like deep into it. So that's another video right there. So, you know, I always have new content on this channel. Okay, now let's get to the other one. This is pretty self-explanatory. I think there's a rooftop. Yeah, I have a little rooftop right here. I was thinking about adding an actual like whole nother area to this and make it a full rooftop so I could have people actually standing on top of it. But that's, you know, for the future. So let's get to the main course. This is, I love this one actually. Okay, there's a lot of details in here too. So here's a Batman to show scale. This whole diorama changed so many different times too. At the end of the video, you should see my different pictures. It changed different colors. It was once like yellow and green, and once it didn't have like that cobblestone look. It didn't have this banner once. And then I'm finally now like stuck on this. And there's got all other cool little details that we're gonna go over. So that's just to show scale. There you go, Batman, you're going away. So let's get, oh, look at that. This looks like a real place almost. So I have a clothing company, Stay Great Apparel. So I printed out little mini stickers and I put those stickers all over. We have a Cobblepot for Mayor sticker right here. We got some Bud Light, some Lotto. If you're from New York, you know about that stuff. Ooh, I have a little chain. This little chain, that's from a figure that fell off. That's not good. Okay, we got the graffiti on the doors. These are supposed to look like marker graffiti. When you get to, for small spaces, people usually do like little marker tags. You won't really see spray paint tags on like these little areas. So I tried to use the thin marker to replicate like a normal tip marker on the door. Got some more buffs right here. We got some more weeds. I added this. So this is crazy. So I added this sidewalk in after I made the whole diorama. So I actually cut the door out again and lifted it up. And I lifted up this whole diorama because this door came right to this bottom part. When I originally made the diorama, the door came right to the floor. But I wanted to add the sidewalk, so I cut off this whole part, lifted it. So you can see I lifted it right there. Oh, there you go. I lifted the whole thing, then re-glued it, repainted and everything. So much work went into this diorama, and you really, in reasons you can't even tell. On the side we have some wanted Joker pictures, posters, put them up there, like look like they were wheat pasted up there. This is a little electrical box made with some foam, a little Lego piece, a wooden dowel, more tags that were buffed. Very cool. This awning was actually made with just the dollar store foam, and I Mod Podged the heck out of it, so where it's actually pretty thick and it feels like plastic. Like, look at that. Foam shouldn't do that. Then my wife has a Cricut machine, and she cut out each of these things individually, and I put them up there to make it look like it's not neat. And this is actually 33 Park Row. It's supposed to be Crime Alley. This alleyway was like, just like this was like a little nod to Crime Alley. And then we got the Gotham Gazette in the window. We got Marlboro, Bud Light, another Wanted poster. Just little details like that. This thing I love. This is a really cool little detail. We got more leaves and stuff, but this is an actual manhole cover that I could take shots. Like I had Pokemon photo shoots with this. I had little muck coming out of the thing. This is a plastic figure. This is from a figure. I'm not 100% sure which figure. I got this at the flea market, but all I did was just cut a little bit of the top, and so there's like a little lip, and now this just sits in there, and it doesn't, it almost doesn't even come off. Look, see, it's in there pretty good. And again, Mod Podge the hell out of everything. It makes it like have a plastic coating, and it's just, you really want to Mod Podge all your stuff. Oh, you know what? I actually don't think I said, this is all pink foam and the green foam, that the XPS insulation foam that I use for all my things. I forget, each video could be a new person watching it. Sorry about that. Yeah, the foam, this is all foam, right? Yeah, foam. This door is actually wood. This is the hobby doors from like Hobby Lobby and stuff like that. I had one of these left over. I usually don't buy those doors because they're 10 bucks, but this was left over. I spray painted it to make it fit. This is a window. I made this window by hand. This is just plastic from your action figure box. So I got one right here. See this action figure box? You would just cut out this plastic. This plastic has tons of use. Don't throw this stuff out. I'm telling you, you could get use out of it. This was just the plastic I cut out. Then this is more foam that I cut out just really neatly to make it look like there's a window, and it looks like it's a window. It doesn't look like it's And then back here, this happened on accident. This was just nothing, right? So we have a rooftop up here actually with detailed. There's a detailed rooftop up there. And then back here is more of like, this is like a store. And I never finished back here, but I have taken some shots. So basically it could be finished because, you know, when you do toy photography, it's all about your props and your accessories. So, you know, put an accessory there, put an accessory there. It's all up to you. We've got the wooden beam right here. You could get some cool shots like, hold on. See like right there. Say you zoom in. Look at that. Look, it looks like he's in a, almost could look like he's in like a warehouse or something. But yeah, I really like the back of this. It's got a nice homey feeling. It looks like maybe a candy shop or something. The floors are glossed, so they look like, look, see, you could see the shine of the light coming through. These are glossed, so they actually look like tiles up close. It's all in the details, you know. Shiny stuff, you're gonna want to gloss coat it, and then things you want matte, you're gonna want to matte coat it. You don't really know, but it makes a difference. It definitely makes a difference. And did I go over everything? Huh, let me see. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, let me put this back up here. Let's see. All right, I think that's it. Definitely check out my other videos. I have a lot of tutorial videos. I usually, my videos are building things and showing you how to do them, but I also have these diorama review videos where it's like someone who just wants a few ideas. Like they just want a few ideas. Maybe someone wants to build this cityscape and I want you to watch this. Feel free to copy it. You can even copy it fully. I don't care about that stuff. I don't get, you know, people get very, for me, I understand, but it's the hobby for me, so I don't take things personal. It's like someone was inspired by my thing, so you feel free to copy. A lot of beginners, usually it's good for a beginner to fully copy something because that's how you learn how to make it, you know? So I don't, you know, I'm not trying to discourage anybody. Anything you see on this channel, go for it. We're all here to share and have fun. That's the only reason why I make videos. So definitely check out my other videos, check out my dioramas, and here's the outro. Boom. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Rock with the Great, aka the Toy Bookie. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. It helps promote my videos to other people because YouTube doesn't want to. And if you like what you see, subscribe because I do a lot of other content like this. I am a diorama maker and an artist. You can follow me on Instagram at Rock with the Great. I am a graphic designer. I've done work with bands from Taking Back Sunday all the way to Mod Sun. I do other graphic design work. I've done some comic book stuff, comic work stuff. And if you like toys and you're into that type of stuff, I have a whole nother thing called the Toy Bookie on Instagram. And I do toy photography, I do toy reviews, I do toy dioramas. Very cool stuff on there. Definitely check those two things out and see you later, guys. Peace.